Greetings, folks. My subject today is there is intelligent human life living right now on Mars. Unbelievable, isn't it? But it is a fact. It's a fact. Now then, if you go to my site, I'll hold this up to the screen so you can see it. It's there, you see. Put it on pause and you can read it better perhaps to make sure of it. Please go there. There's lots of articles there apart from Mars. There are other fascinating subjects, in my opinion anyway. Go there, please. WordPress.vicon, V-I-C-O-N, 2000. All right. WordPress.vicon 2000. Okay. Now then, just talk to you. I've only got allowed 10 minutes period of time to upload to YouTube, you see. So I have to get a move on. Now, please go to that site and you will find my article M5 in there. It's called There Are Martians on Mars. But apart from Mars, there are other fascinating subjects, at least to my mind, on scientific things, new discoveries mostly, in there. So please go there, if you will, and you will get a lead into the subject of life upon Mars. Yes, now then, I know this sounds absolutely unbelievable, but it is a fact. You can actually see on Mars, but it's only, you see, you've got to be careful. The planet is sort of, they call the red planet, but actually it's more of an orange color, because of the sand and dust rock over the plains. But now, I'm speaking very roughly. In the craters, some of the craters anyway, there are cities, forests, lakes. Yes, that is right, and you can see them for yourself if you don't believe me. But the thing is, they're taken by you cannot take photographs, you see, from the satellites going around Mars, except for the rovers. So they're sort of radio pictures, sort of thing. Something that term is roughly what it is. But there's not photographs, you see, from the satellites going around Mars anyway. But from the rovers, of course, there are photographs. Some of them are. And what you will see if you there is absolutely astonishing. It's actually unbelievable. It's in fact, Mars is in fact like I got to watch the time, so I'm watching it. A small Earth. It's like a small Earth. Apparently, Mars, civilizations upon Mars, a thriving civilization of not only intelligent humans but super intelligent humans and other forms of life upon Mars, the red planet. Living there many thousands of years back, and this rogue planet Nibiru passed it apparently and just about wiped out everything. But over the past, it's been a few thousand years, and incidentally, it's our turn in a few years' time to be buzzed by Nibiru, and we can expect to be almost totally wiped out within a few years. But you'll find also articles on that subject and other, to my mind anyway, interesting subjects. Now, speaking about Mars, incidentally, just to mention it, they're on the surface of Venus, of all places. It's extremely hot there. They've been seen and photographed down there. Humans, tall humans and short humans on Venus. So evidently, some humans have got there from somewhere and adjusted to the conditions on Venus. But anyway, we're talking about Mars. Now, on Mars, believe it or not, there are trees, buildings, and all sorts of things that you can also find on Earth. It's very similar to Earth. You will find some roads and highways, cities. Some of their cities are colossal size. So something like 50 miles by 70 miles, covering I think hundreds, if not thousands of square miles. Cities. These are in the craters. Some of the craters. You will find these cities, some of them, in the craters. But the trouble is, you see, that certain organizations who shall be nameless are trying to hide this fact from us, and they're smudging it out, you see. So they are disguising the fact that there is, right now, living, apparently they're recovering and they're rebuilding on Mars, humans, only they accept that they're far more advanced than we are. They're much more intelligent than we are, and the technology is far ahead of ours. But they've got these colossal cities and forests of trees, and there are lakes, and there is a shoreline. There's no ocean there now, but there is a shoreline suggesting that there was one in the past. God knows how long ago, but a long time in the past. There was an ocean or oceans on Mars. Now, I know that it does sound unbelievable. I can hardly believe it myself, but I examine the evidence and the photographs and radio pictures of these things. You can see humans, you can see living humans, because they're only still photographs, at least the ones I've seen now. There is, for example, a woman with a child, a little girl. The little girl is wearing a blue top and they're playing. It's just like the Earth humans, except they're far more intelligent and advanced than we are. You can see them, at least there's these two anyway. But there are sounds of great cataclysm that occurred there, bits and pieces of, there are tanks and aircraft. Very much, you'd swear you were looking at a form of Earth, planet Earth. It's so similar. I know it's hard to believe, but if you look at the photographs and the radio pictures, you will see for yourself that it is in fact so. But remember this, that the powers that be are trying to hide the fact from us. And so they're smudging it out and covering it up in different ways, you see, all the ways that they can to hide the fact from us. Perhaps they think we're going to go mad or something. I don't know what, but remember that they are trying to hide this. And you'll only find, apparently, from what I can see, you'll only find these cities and forests and so on in the craters, in some of the craters. And you'll find sphinxes and pyramids, domes, there's structures, all sorts of structures there. And you'll see humans. You wouldn't be able to distinguish them from humans in appearance anyway. And there are also small humans there, but like a foot tall. These could be, I'm only guessing, I don't know, sprites or fairies that have been materialized. I really don't know, but there are some astonishing things there, and on the planet Mars. But don't forget that in general, of course, it is an orange colored planet because apparently of all the deserts and dust and sand. But in some of the craters, as I say, you've got these huge cities in some of them, as I say, and forests. But partly there are no trees, there's no grass there, and there's no ocean. But apart from that, it's just like Earth, only a much smaller Earth, because Mars is much smaller than the Earth. But hey, what is astonishing is that you might as well be on the Earth in some of these craters anyway. So please go, if you will, go to that site, my WordPress. I have to close now. WordPress .viken2000. I'll hold it up again for you to see. Just click in there, please, and you will find this article, M5. It is called. Just find it in there. On Mars, life on Mars. But it's not just life, it's intelligent life, so it's super intelligent life at that. So I'm hoping you'll go in there. Thanks for listening. Those who did, God bless you all. Have a good day. Goodbye. Thank you.